Welcome back to Play and Trade Guitars. I'm John, that's Zach behind the camera, and this is Play and Trade Guitars, where we play it and trade it. You can check out all the iterations of the Epiphone Adam Jones Les Paul Custom at a price point of $12.99. We've reviewed all of them on the channel. You can check out those in-depth bench demos. Today I'm going to show you the latest iteration from Korin Faught, and this is Sensation. Beautiful artwork on the back. This is the 5th release in a limited series of 7 total guitars curated by Adam. In this 5th release, you're getting art actually by Korin Faught, who is Adam's wife. And you can drop a comment and let me know what you think about Epiphone's approach to releasing 7 different limited edition models. Each one is limited to 800 pieces. And maybe Epiphone got a little ambitious, but I can tell you one thing for sure. This is a fantastic Les Paul Custom. Every single one of these that I've played has high-end features. Zach and I have played each iteration of the Adam Jones collection, including the custom shop varieties. And I can tell you, in terms of the look of this Epiphone version, they really did nail it. You get a true Seymour Duncan distortion in bridge. You've got the flipped neck pickup. You've got an ebony fretboard with block inlays. Look at this, you even get a volute. Of course, you get the limited edition artwork on the back with the this plate, which also indicates the name of the artist and piece as well. Artwork by Korin Faught on the back of the headstock as well. And just overall, a really well-made guitar that plays fantastic. And you can watch our other playing demos and the bench teardown as well. But I think at this point in the journey of 7 guitars, with the 5th guitar out, I will tell you this right now, you can click to buy using our link because there's several iterations that are currently available. Now, kind of the law of diminishing return here. We saw the initial release, Valve Bs, followed by Berserker, and those pretty much sold out immediately. And then I think it slowed down. You can debate either because the people who wanted one already got one, or another common point that I hear a lot from people is that they're waiting for a non-art version. Well, I can tell you why that might not be the smartest approach, because nobody knows if we're going to get a non-art version as kind of like a standard piece that Epiphone produces indefinitely. But what we do know is that we have these limited edition guitars, 800 apiece, 7 variations, and we're running out of them. And they will eventually all sell out, I guarantee you that. And if you miss the boat on these, I really feel like you will be missing the boat on one of Epiphone's best Les Pauls that they've done in a while. These are so cool. Going for the Jones tones, and of course the unbelievable popularity of Tool and Adam Jones in general. This guitar really does nail those tones. So I'm gonna plug in this latest iteration, give you an up-close look at this art, and start a dialogue in the comments. What do you think of Epiphone and Gibson's approach to releasing 7 of these guitars? Will we get a non-art version? I know we can now also use this channel to ask for a non-art version because a lot of you are asking for that as well. But I do think that these will inevitably ultimately sell out. And the limited edition factor is also a cool factor. This art is curated by Adam Jones of Tool, and that makes it that much cooler. You also get the protector case, and this is a serious real deal case that comes with this guitar. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive at $12.99, but from my experience, these guitars are well worth it. In particular, if you consider the fact that the custom shop variation, now they resell for, what, $10,000 a piece. And here's the thing, the Gibson Standard, the Les Paul Adam Jones Standard, that's a cool guitar, but it's not quite the same as kind of the Les Paul Custom. And I almost feel like Epiphone did a more spot-on recreation than what you might get from the Gibson Standard Adam Jones. And so you can drop a comment and let me know what you think of that as well. But why don't we plug this one in and see how the latest iteration in the series sounds, and you can let me know what you think in the comment. Remember, these are still available, and you can buy them using our link. You get fast free shipping, easy payment plans, and you really do help our channel when you buy any gear using our link. So thanks to Adam Jones of Tool for making some awesome curated collections of limited edition guitars. Great collaboration with Gibson and Epiphone now. Let's plug it in and see how this one sounds. All right, so here it is, Sensation, artwork by Korin Faught. This is the 5th iteration of the Adam Jones Les Paul Custom. 2 more to come, limited editions, 800 a piece. We've reviewed all of them, and something I did a little different on this video is I went through my normal rig like I was playing basically any other Les Paul, just to really see how it stacks up. So you can check out our demos on any other of the Les Pauls across our channel. You can also, for more Jones Tones inspired sounds, drop D riffage and all that, go check out any number of our Adam Jones Les Paul demos on the channel. If you're in the market for this guitar, I really do recommend it because, like I said, they're limited, and whether they sell out in one day or they sell out in months or however long it takes, when they're gone, and you want to have a part of this collection, I believe it's a great guitar. $12.99, use our link if you're going to buy it, and usually I give a guitar a score based on 3 main categories: overall playability, overall sound, overall value. Playability on this guitar is very high. It did need some setup out of the box. It came with the strings about a mile off the fretboard. And so I lowered down the bridge, I got the action right where I wanted it. And once I did that, it was great. The ebony feels fantastic. The playing experience of the guitar is good. This one's pretty heavy, so if you are kind of after a heavier kind of Norland era style guitar, this will do it. This one's hefty. Overall playability, I got nothing to complain about other than just needing some initial setup. They're moving quick when they make these. So I took care of that. Overall sound. I love the sound of the Duncan distortion. Usually, I think for Jones Tones applications, you're really going to use mostly that. But the neck also sounds fantastic too. I can get plenty of usable sounds out of this guitar. I'm really impressed. And I got nothing to complain about when it comes to the sounds, especially now that I've run it through kind of a diesel kind of VH4 approach, and now I'm running it through more of like a cranked up Reverb Deluxe, getting kind of the best of both worlds and seeing how it sounds and kind of sonic comparison. Very impressed. Overall value, yes, it's a little bit more expensive at $12.99, but you got to remember it's limited, and when they're gone, they're gone. You can still get them now. Remember to click to buy using our link. But considering you get the true Duncan distortion and bridge, you get all the added features that make it so close to Adam's guitar. Even down to these diamond strap buttons, the volute, Silverburst all the way around, and they really nailed the color, they nailed the features, and they nailed everything about this guitar, I believe. So overall value, I still think it gets a high mark, even though it's a higher price tag. It's worth it. I would give this iteration of the Adam Jones Les Paul Custom an overall score of 9.2. Because a few months go by and I pick one of these up again out of the box, and it reminds me every single time they have nailed the Les Paul Custom at an affordable price. There are cheaper Les Paul Customs from Epiphone, their mainstay kind of alpine white or classic white one, which is now, I believe, about $800. It's more affordable, but you're not getting the cool factor of a curated collection from Adam Jones of Tool, limited in numbers, and with that protector hardshell case. This is a hard one to beat, especially good luck trying to buy any Les Paul Custom from Gibson anywhere near this price. This will do it if you're seeking out the Jones Tones. I love these guitars. I recommend them. Drop in the comment and let me know what you think of the whole collection and this one in particular. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for hanging out on Play and Trade Guitars. As always, see you next time.